We are all from 𝐒𝐞𝐜𝐴 Cambridge, and today we are going to talk about all the projects we made in the science subject. First of all, I would like to introduce my group name. The group name is the Science Syndicate. So first of all, one of my group members will talk about the DNA.
Hello, my name is Tiffany, and today I'm going to explain about our DNA model, which is made out of clay balls and popsicle sticks. First, DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. It is like a set of instructions that tells us how our body works, grows, and even how our body functions. And it contains genes, which can determine our traits like our eye color, hair color, and also our height and genes is like a section of DNA that tells us to make a protein. Okay, so first I will talk about how we made the model. So the long stick in the middle helps us hold the structure together, and it also shows how it twists upwards. DNA has a complex shape. It's called a double helix, which looks like a twisted ladder. So the popsicle sticks represents the DNA bases, which are actually made out of sugar and phosphate, but we use popsicle sticks to represent them. So for the 4 DNA bases, they are adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine. So A and T are always paired, and G and C are always paired. So these clay balls next to them are it shows the connections between the DNA. Okay, so DNA is passed on from parents to children, which is why some family members look similar to each other. And also, another reason why DNA can be useful is because scientists can understand genetics, diseases, and also functions of human beings. So this model helps us understand the importance, the parts, and the structure of DNA. So next, my other group member will present about another project that we made.
Okay, so my name is Lizzie from 𝐒𝐞𝐴 Cambridge. So another one of our project is this automatic water dispenser. Okay, so basically it's made from simple and basic objects such as cardboard, wires, motors, and batteries. It demonstrates how machines can be designed for humans to work easier. Okay, as we press a bit and place the cap under the water pipe, the water flows. The water flows. As the circuit is completed, the water pipe turns on. When the knife is released, the circuit is completed and the water pump turns off. Okay. So this contains batteries. Batteries are examples of chemical energy. It introduces the concept of electricity. So the battery sends signals to the motor through the wires. Firstly, this project shows us how hygienic, as we don't have to touch anything except the caps. Secondly, it's really helpful and understands as the daily life machines how it can help us. So in conclusion, it really shows us how the technology can be designed to work easier for our daily lives and activities.
So hello everyone, my name is Jackson, and now I'll be explaining about one of our projects, which is manpower generator. So this project tells us how kinetic energy can be turned into electricity. This setup includes a wheel made of cardboard, a motor, wires, and a light bulb, and also an elastic rope. So I'll show you guys how it works. First of all, we need to spin the wheel. So when the wheel is connected to the wire, the motor with an elastic rope, and as this wheel spins, the edge of the motor also spins. And when we spin the wheel, the energy flies through the wire and powers the light bulb, causing it to light up. So the first time you spin the wheel with more force, the brighter the light bulb gets. So when you spin faster, it gets brighter. This system is also useful in real life too. For example, power plants, they use spinning turbines, wind turbines, hydroelectric dams, and bicycle generator use the same idea to produce electricity. And this project also demonstrates energy transformation as well. For example, mechanical energy from our hand is converted into electrical energy from the motor and light energy in the light bulb. So this project proves that how renewable energy works, as it doesn't cause any pollution, and all the energy comes from our hand. And this proves that a simple motor can act as a generator. So for the next one of my friends will also explain about the project.
I'm gonna explain about this water purification. This shows how dirty water can purify using natural substances. Now I'll be explaining how it works. Firstly, the dirt water is poured into the cup. The cups are placed like a stair so that the gravity help us to flow from one cup to the next. The rock help us to remove the leaves, dirt. For the second cup, it contains coal, which help us to remove color and smell of the water. And for the third cup, it contains sand, and it removes the tiny dirt particles. For the last cup, the cotton helps us to make the water more clear. After all this stuff, the water become cleaner and it's safer to drink. For the next model, my friend will explain.
Okay, so I'm John, and I'm going to be talking about the last project, or the model we've made. So this is the rocket, and I'm going to be talking about its flight. So first of all, as you guys might probably notice, this is the mini rockets beside the actual rocket, which helps fight off the Earth's gravity. Then second of all, as you guys see, these are the cottons, fluffy type of things, which are cottons, which represents the ashes that are made from the rocket while traveling at a much faster speed. So thirdly, as you guys see, these are the red patterns, which are even used in the real engineering or astronaut space rockets. These helps see whether the rocket is spinning or not. So lastly, I'm going to be talking about the design, which in the background you guys can see the vacuum or the space. I've added some rockets, and also here the brave people like astronauts, and I've used some paints in order to paint the stars, and also use some balls which represents the planets in our solar system. So that's it about my presentation, and thank you guys.
This is all about our projects and also the explanation, and thank you for paying us the attention. Bye bye guys.